Good evening, children. Good evening, Nandana. Good evening, Bhavishya.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Yeah, so in the last class, we finished the examples before this exercise 11.2. Now let's work out the sums in this exercise. So here, the shape of the top surface of a table is a trapezium. Find its area if its parallel sides are 1 meter and 1.2 meters and perpendicular distance between them is 0.8 meters. So I think this is pretty simple. What's the formula to find the area of a trapezium? Children, what's the formula to find the area of a trapezium?
Ma'am, 1/2.
Yes.
Ma'am, 1/2 H.
1/2h.
And half into base into half base plus.
Half into a plus b into
B plus C.
h. H. See here, children. So area of trapezium is equal to half h into a plus b or half a plus b into h square units. So half into, see the distance, h is the distance between the parallel sides. H is the distance between the parallel sides, 0.8. A plus b. So A and B are the lengths of the parallel sides, 1 meter and 1.2 meters. So 1 meter and 1.2 meters. All the values are in the same unit. See here, 1 meter, 0.8 meter, 1.2 meter, all in the same unit meters. So we don't have to convert. If supposing, like 2 units are in meters and 1 is in centimeter, then we need to be careful while substituting. You should either have all the units in centimeter or all in meters. So here we don't have that work since all the values are given in meters. So substitute and calculate. So how do we calculate this? 2 ones are 2 0.4 times. 2 ones are 2 0.4 times. So 0.4 into 1 plus 1.2. 1 plus 1.2. 1 means 1.0 plus 1.2, 2.2. So 0.4 into 2.2, which is 0.88 meters square. Right on, children? Please write the question. Draw a rough diagram and then take down the answer. Done, children?
Oh, mom.
Okay. Yeah, children, hurry up.
I'm done.
Done?
Yes, mom.
All right. So what's the formula to find the area of a trapezium? Half into
Base.
sum of the yeah, we'll say in words, into sum of parallel sides. Sum of parallel sides into height. Into height, yeah. So this is what is half into a plus b. Sum of the parallel sides is a plus b into h. So you can write it anyway since it's a product. See, you 2 into 3 into 4 is the same as 4 into 3 into 2 is the same as 3 into 4 into 2. So like that, since it's a product, half into a plus b into h, you can write it in a different order also. You can also write half h into a plus b. It's the same. Half into a plus b into h is the same as half h into a plus b. You can change the order. All right. So here the area of the trapezium is given. The length of one of the parallel sides is given to be 10 centimeters and its height, that means the distance between the parallel sides, is 4 centimeters. Find the length of the other parallel side. See here. So we have, listen to me children, please listen to me. So we have h, which is the distance between the parallel sides. We know this. We know the length of one parallel side. We don't know this one. And we know that the area of the trapezium is 34. See, in a formula, let's understand the unknowns in a formula. Area of a trapezium is equal to half h into a plus b. This is the formula. How many unknowns? Area is one unknown, h, a and b. So 1, 2, 3, 4 unknowns. Half is a constant. There are 4 unknowns in this formula. Given the values of any 3, you can find the 4th one. So here we are given the value of area, 1. Then we are given the value of h, 2. We are given the value of a, 3. So of the 4 values, we know 3. So you can easily find b. You can easily find b. This formula has 4 unknowns. And we know the values of 3 of them. So you can find the 4th one. So substitute half, h is 4, a is 10, b we do not know, is equal to 34. So 2 ones are 2 twos are. So 2 into 10 plus b is equal to 34. 2 comes for division to the other side. 2 comes for division to the other side. So 10 plus b is equal to 17. B is equal to 17 minus 10, which is 7. So the length of the other parallel side is 7 centimeters. Please write down, children. Done, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Any questions? Okay. Look at this one. Length of the fence of a trapezium-shaped field ABCD is 120 meters. So that means the perimeter, length of the fence meaning the perimeter. Perimeter meaning AB plus BC plus CD plus AD. The sum of the four sides of the trapezium, AB plus BC plus CD plus AD, is equal to 120 meters. Okay, if BC is equal to 48 meters, so BC is given, BC is 48 meters, CD is 17 meters, and AD is 40 meters, find the area of this field. Now, children, answer this question. If supposing the perimeter of this field is, say, 10 meters, and this is, say, some 2 meters, this is 3 meters, and this one is like, say, some 4 meters. What is the length of this side, AB? If I tell you that the perimeter is 10 meters. What would be the length of AB? Now, what is 10 meters? It is AB plus BC plus CD plus AD is 10 meters. Now, what is 4 plus 3? 7. 7 plus 2, 9. So 10 minus 9, 1 meter will be, will be the length of this side, 1 meter. Because this is the perimeter, the sum of all the four sides is 10 meters. The sum of the three sides is 9 meters. 4 plus 3, 7. 7 plus 2, 9 meters. So then the fourth side has to be 10 minus 9, 1 meter. The same thing we have to do here. We know that the perimeter is 120. That is the sum of all the four sides. The sum of all the four sides is 120. And we know three of them. So I should find the fourth one. Should find the length of the fourth side. That's the first step. Though the question is to find the area of this field, you must first find the fourth side of the field. And it's also given that side AB is the perpendicular to the parallel sides AD and BC. It's also given that this side AB is the perpendicular, meaning the perpendicular distance between these two parallel sides. So that means this is H. AB is H. AB is the perpendicular distance between the two parallel sides. So this is H. Yeah, work out, children. You can understand. Go through the working and start understand and then start working. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Finish, children? Finish writing?
No, I think writing question.
Please let me know once you finish writing.
Completed, ma'am.
Very good.
Completed, ma'am.
Very good. All right, children. So we are given in this trapezium or in this trapezium shaped field, we are given the lengths of 3 sides of the field. And we are also given the perimeter. The perimeter. See here the length of the fence. The fence goes along the boundary of the field. The fence will go along the boundary of the field. So the length of the fence is nothing but the perimeter of the field. So there is no specific formula to find the perimeter. Perimeter is simply the length of the sum of the length of the 4 sides. So it's AB plus BC plus CD plus AD, which is 120. Which is 120. So now we do not know AB, we know BC, CD and AD. Substitute and find the length of AB. So AB is now 15 meters. AB is 15. This one is 15 meters. Now find the area of the trapezium. That's what is asked, right? Find the area of this field. So the area of the trapezium ABCD is equal to half A plus B. That is the sum of the parallel sides. See A plus B. You can also write AD plus BC. Instead of writing A plus B, you can also write AD plus BC. These are the parallel sides, AD and BC. Into the distance between them, which is AB. AB is the perpendicular distance between the 2 parallel sides. So AB. Substitute the values and calculate. So see 244 times 44 into 15 is 660. Yes, children, any doubt? Okay. What's the formula to find the area of a quadrilateral? Recall the first sum we did.
Half into base into half plus base into height.
Area of a quadrilateral. Half D.
Into diameter h1 plus h2.
Not diameter, diagonal. Half D into h1 plus h2. Half D into h1 plus h2. That means half into the length of the diagonal. And in brackets h1 plus h2. That is the perpendiculars on the diagonal. These are the perpendiculars on the diagonal. The perpendiculars on the diagonal. See, this is the diagonal. This is the diagonal whose length is 24 meters. This is one of the perpendiculars on the diagonal. And this is the other perpendicular. This is the other perpendicular. Sorry. This is the other perpendicular. So this is H1 and this is H2. These are perpendiculars on this diagonal 24 meters. So half D into H1 plus H2. Right, don't you? Write the question, draw this diagram. Write the question, draw this diagram and take down the answer. Yeah.
Mom, I have sent the picture of that trapezium sum, Mom.
Yeah, I'm just seeing it now. Yeah, yes, this is different. This is from the chapter Understanding Quadrilaterals. Yeah, what is your doubt here, Bhavishya?
Mama, they told like, Mama,
No,
how?
1 minute. You don't understand this answer, is it?
Yes, Mom.
Okay, fine. Can I? Okay, can I finish dinner and call you?
Yes, Mom.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll call you. I'll explain. This is from the chapter Understanding Quadrilaterals. I'll tell you.
Okay, Mom.
Yeah. Done, children?
Mom. Yes, Mom.
Yeah. So tell me, name the quadrilateral. What is the name of the quadrilateral here?
Mom, ABCD.
ABCD. 24 meters is the length of which diagonal? Name the two diagonals here.
Mom, Mom, A and M, C and N, Mom.
No. Name the two diagonals. A, B, C, D. Which are the two diagonals? Diagonals are the line segments that connect the opposite vertices, A and C. This is AC is a diagonal.
And AD and CD.
Yeah. AC and BD are the diagonals. See here, the diagonals are AC. AC is a diagonal and BDs are the diagonal. These are the two diagonals. What are diagonals? Diagonals are line segments that connect the opposite vertices of any figure. So if you have a quadrilateral like this, and supposing it's called ABCD, now A and C are the opposite vertices. So AC is a diagonal. B and D are opposite vertices. BD is a diagonal. So AC and BD are the diagonals, but we can't see the diagonal AC here. It's not connected. That's okay. But BD, diagonal BD is connected, and the length of that diagonal BD is 24 meters. The length of that diagonal BD, the length of this diagonal BD is 24 meters. Now, what is AM? AM is a perpendicular on the diagonal BD. What is CN? CN is also perpendicular on the diagonal BD. AM and CN are perpendiculars because 90 degrees here are perpendiculars on the diagonal BD. On the diagonal BD. So BD is the diagonal and AM and CN are the perpendiculars on the diagonal. That's what is this formula, half D into H1 plus H2. Half diagonal, half into length of the diagonal into H1 and H2 are the perpendiculars on that diagonal. So see here, the diagonal here is BD. And AM and CN are the perpendiculars on the diagonal BD. See, they're touching the lines, they're touching the diagonal BD. They're on the diagonal BD. So that's what is the formula, half diagonal, length of the diagonal BD into the sum of the perpendiculars on the diagonal. So AM and CN. Substitute the values, you can cancel 2 ones are 2 12s are. And 12 into 21, 252 meters squared. Excuse me. Is it over, children? Finish writing this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So what's the formula to find the area of a rhombus? Half product of diagonals. Half into product of diagonals. Yeah, write on, children. Please write the question and take the answer. Half D1, D2.
Done, ma'am.
Very good. Is it fine? Half D1, D2. The lengths of the diagonals are given to us straight away, 7.5 and 12. Yeah. So here, see, we have two different formulae to find the area of a rhombus. One is half D1, D2 or half into D1 into D2. Both are the same. This is the same as writing half D1, D2. So we use this formula to find the area of a rhombus when we know the lengths of the two diagonals. Now, supposing we are given the base and the height of the rhombus. Supposing we are given the base and height of the rhombus, then base into height. Area of rhombus can be found using the formula base into height. So depending on the information given, you choose the formula. Read this question. Read this question. Find the area of a rhombus whose side is 5 centimeters. Side meaning base. Side is the base. So see here in this rhombus, the sides, all the sides are equal. In a rhombus, all the sides are equal. In a rhombus, all the sides are equal. So
the rhombus is base into height.
correct. So side is nothing but the base. Side is nothing but the base. Okay, and so base and altitude, this is the height. So base and height is given. Base and height is given. So we can find the area of the rhombus. Area of the rhombus is equal to base into height. Let's work it. See here. Don't write anything. Area of rhombus is equal to base into height. So 5 into 4.8. So 48 into 5. 8 for the 44, 20, 24 and a decimal point. So 24. 24 centimeters square is the area of the rhombus. If one of its diagonals is 8 centimeter long, find the length of the other diagonal. Now we know that the area of the rhombus is 24 centimeters square. We know that the area of the rhombus is 20.
Means D. We should keep D1 as 24 and into D2.
Very good. So half, what is the value of half D1, D2? That is equal to 24. Half D1, D2 is 24 because what is half D1, D2? It's nothing but the area of the rhombus. Half D1, D2 is also the area of the rhombus and that is 24 because we already found 24. So half D1, D2 is equal to 24. And we know the length of one diagonal, substitute that and find the length of the other diagonal. Somebody's mic is enabled. Please disable your mic. Write it one below the other, children. Don't write it sideways like this. Please write it one below the other. What I mean is, please write like this. Area of rhombus is equal to base into height and right below is equal to 5 into 4.8 is equal to 24 centimeters square. Write it like this. So this implies half D1, D2 is equal to 24. So half into what is D1? 8 into D2 is equal to 24. So you can cancel. So you get 4 into D2 is equal to 24. D2 is equal to 24 by 4, which is 6. So the length of the other diagonal is 6 centimeters.
Completed, ma'am.
Yeah. Have you written it one below the other like this, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So you should first find the area of the rhombus using the formula base into height because you know you're given the base and height. Since you're given the base and height, find the area of the rhombus using the formula base into height. So we get 24. Now, half D1, D2 is also 24 because half D1, D2 is also the formula to find the area of a rhombus. And the area of the rhombus is 24. So half D1, D2 is equal to 24. half into 8 into D2, because 8 is D1 into D2 is equal to 24. 2 ones are 2 fours are. So 4 into D2 is equal to 24. D2 is equal to 24 by 4, which is 6. So the length of the other diagonal is 6 centimeters. Yes, children. Don't see the alternate method. Work the first one. Write on the question, children. Yeah. So here, the floor of a building. Written the question.
1 minute, ma'am.
Ma'am, please wait a minute, ma'am. Doing, ma'am.
So what is the shape of each tile, children? What is the shape of each tile?
Rhombus.
Rhombus. And how can you find the area of this rhombus-shaped tile? What information is given?
Ma'am, they're given the area and the length.
Ma'am.
Area length is they're given the base.
No, to find the area of the rhombus-shaped tiles, what information is given? Base and height is given or diagonals?
Diagonals, ma'am.
Diagonals. How do you find the area of one rhombus-shaped tile? Half D1, D2, right? Half
Yes,
into D1 into D2. Yeah. So what's the value of D1?
45 centimeter, ma'am.
What is D2?
30 centimeter.
30. So 2 ones are 215 times. 45 into 15. 450 and 225. So 675 centimeter square. Please check the unit. 45 centimeter, 30 centimeter. So 675 centimeter square. Yeah. Now, how many tiles are used to make the to tile up the floor?
3,000.
3,000. So if area of one tile is 675, what will be the area of 3,000 tiles?
3,000 into 3,000 into 675.
3,000 into 675. What's the product? 675 into 3. 15, 1 carry over. 21, 22, 2 carry over. 18 and 20. So 2025 followed by 3 zeros. Centimeter square. Is this correct? Do we understand this much?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So the area of one tile, why are we using the formula half D1, D2? Because it's given that it's a rhombus shaped tile. And we are given the diagonals of the rhombus. So half D1, D2 will give us the area of the rhombus or the area of the rhombus shaped tile. Like this, we are using 3000 tiles. So 3000 into 675 will be the area of all the 3000 tiles. Now, what is the question? The floor of a building consists of 3000 tiles. Yeah, 1 minute, which are rhombus shaped, and each of its diagonals are 45 centimeters and 30 centimeters in length. Okay. Find the total cost of polishing the floor. If it costs rupees, if the cost per meter square is rupees 4.
And they asking the area.
We have to?
Area, find the area.
We found the area. The area of 3000 tiles will be the area of the floor. What will be the area of the floor? The area of the 3000 tiles.
Yes.
Yeah, so area of floor is equal to area of floor. Area of floor is equal to whatever is the area of the 3000 tiles. So 20, 25 followed by 3 zeros, centimeter square. Now the cost of polishing is given as rupees 4 per meter square. So let us convert this area to meter square.
Centimeter square.
How do we convert centimeter square to meter square? How do we convert centimeters to meter?
1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters.
Louder.
1 centimeter. And 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters.
Okay, that's what. Now, supposing you have 5 centimeters and you have to convert it to meters, will you multiply by 100 or divide by 100?
Ma'am, divide by 100.
Yeah, divide by 100. So here you have to convert. You will have to convert centimeter square to meter square. So you'll have to divide by 100 2 times. You have to divide by 100 2 times. See, in one class earlier, I've told you supposing to convert. Okay, not supposing. Now here to convert centimeter to meter, we divide by 100. To convert centimeter square to meter square, do the same thing 2 times. Whatever you do it 2 times. So you divide by 100 2 times. By 100 into 100. So you're dividing by 100 2 times. If you have to convert centimeter cubed to meter cubed, you'll have to divide centimeter to meter, you'll have to divide, but do it 3 times. So here, now the area is in centimeter square. The area is in centimeter square. We want to convert it to meter square. How do we convert centimeter to meter? 5 centimeter to meters. What do we do? 5 divided by 100 meters. So here centimeter square to meter square. Divide by 100 2 times. So what do we get? 2 zeros gets cancelled and 1 0 here. And then it will be 202.5. Correct? 202.5 meter square. Yes or no, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So it's see, I've cancelled 3 zeros and then I have 2025 by 10. So when you divide by 10, it is 202.5 meters square. Just use a decimal point in the numerator. Now the cost of polishing the floor, cost of polishing the floor is equal to area into rate. Whatever is the area of the floor into rate. Area of floor. Area of floor. Oh, sorry, there's no place. I'll just write it again. Yeah, area of floor into rate. So the area of the floor is 202.5 and into rate rupees 4 per meter square. Since the rate is given per meter square, we have to convert area also to meter square. The rate is given per meter square. That is why when we found the area in centimeter square, we converted that to meter square. Only then we can apply the rate. So 202.5 meters square into 4 rupees per meter square. Multiply, and that's the cost.
Ma'am, 810 meters square, ma'am.
810. Not meter square, rupees 810. Write down, children. Yeah, please write down.
Done, ma'am.
Yeah. So the question is about polishing, about finding the cost of polishing the floor at the rate of rupees 4 per meter square. So to find the cost of polishing the floor, we need to first find the area of the floor. And how do we find the area of the floor? The floor is covered with 3,000 tiles. So the area of the 3,000 tiles will be the area of the floor because the floor is entirely covered with 3,000 tiles. So the area of all the 3,000 tiles will be the area of the floor. And how do we find the area of the 3,000 tiles? We find the area of one tile. What is the shape of the tile? Rhombus. How do we find the area of the rhombus? Since the information is given about the diagonals of the rhombus, we use the formula half d1 d2. Half into product of diagonals. Half into d1 into d2. So step 1, we find the area of one tile using the formula half d1 d2, and that is 675 centimeters square, because we have the values in centimeter, 45 centimeter, 30 centimeter. So the area of one tile is 675 centimeters square. Multiply that by 3,000 to find the area of 3,000 tiles. And the area of the 3,000 tiles is the area of the floor. But the area we have is in centimeter square, while the rate is given in meter square. So we have to convert area from centimeter square to meter square. How do we do that? Centimeter to meter, we divide by 100. Centimeter square to meter square, do the same thing 2 times. So divide by 100 2 times. So that means in the denominator, write 100 2 times. Dividing by 100 meaning you should write 100 in the denominator 2 times. So then it's converted to meter square. Then to find the cost, area into rate will give you the total cost of polishing the floor. Finish writing, children?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Yes, write down the question. Please write down the question. As you write the question, please, read it in your mind and understand the information given. Let me know, children, once you have finished writing the question. So what's the formula to find the area of a trapezium?
Ma'am, half into h a plus b square units, ma'am.
Very good. What's the value of h here? What is the distance between the two parallel sides? That's the value of h. What is the perpendicular distance between the two parallel sides?
100 meter, ma'am.
100 meters. The distance between the two parallel sides is what is h? These are the two parallel sides. These are the two parallel sides. The distance between the parallel sides is the value of h, 100 meters. What's the area of the trapezium? The trapezium shaped field?
Ma'am, half into h a plus b.
No, I heard 10,500. That's right. Yes, 10,500 meters square. The area of the trapezium shaped field is 10,500 meters square and the value of h is 100. Now, what about the length of the parallel sides? See here, it's given that its side along the river is parallel to and twice the side along the road. So this is the side along the road. This
100 into
1 second. So this is the trapezium shaped field. This is the trapezium shaped field. You can see that one side of the field. So these are the two parallel sides because it's given that one parallel side is along the road. This is the road. One parallel side is along the road. The other parallel side is along the river. So here, this is the road. This is the river. One parallel side is along the road. So this one. The other parallel side is along the river. So this one. These are the two parallel sides. And it's given that the side along the river, see the side along the river, this side which is along the river is parallel to, that we know. Parallel, we know that, okay, let me read it like this. The side along the river is parallel to, read it like this. Just a second, children. Yeah, children, thank you. So let's read it like this. Its side along the river is parallel to the side along the road. See, I've just taken away these two words. I've taken away these two words. Please read and understand like this. Its side along the river. This is the side along the river. This is the side along the river. Is parallel to the side along the road. So this is the side along the road. This is the side along the river. This is the side along the road. So it's given that the side along the river, this one, is parallel to the side along the road. So these two are parallel. And what else is given? What else is given? See, remove this word parallel to and read now. Read now. Its side along the river is twice the side along the road. Its side along the river is twice the side along the road. So that means if this is x, this is 2x. The side along the river is twice. This one is twice the side along the road. So if the length of the side along the road is x meters, this will be 2x meters. So read the information like this and understand. First, take away these words. Take away the word, and twice. Take away this one. Its side along the river is parallel to the side along the road. So this is the side along the river. This is the side along the road, and they are parallel. Now, take away these words and read. Parallel to, and take away this parallel to and remove these words. Now read. Its side along the river is twice the side along the road. Its side along the river is twice the side along the road. So river is twice. So that means this is 2x. This is x. So now what do we know? What do we know? We know that area is equal to 10,500 meters square. Half h into a plus b is equal to 10,500. Don't write now. So half into h is 100. It's given that h is 100 into a plus b, x plus 2x is equal to 10,500. So we need to work this, solve this and find the value of x. When we get the value of x, you can find 2x. And they will be the length along the side and along the road side and the river side. They will be the lengths along the road side and the river side. But here you are asked to find only the length of the side along the river. That is 2x. You have to find 2x. See the answer? Work, children. Please work. Please let me know, children, if you're finished writing.
Completed, ma'am.
So the two parallel sides of the trapezium are the side along the road and the side along the river. This one is the side along the river and this one is the side along the road. It's given that they are parallel. It's also given that the side along the river, this one, is 2 times the side along the road. So if this is x, this is 2 times x, 2x. And the distance between the parallel sides is 100 meters. So how do we start working? The area of the trapezium is given to be 10,500 meters squared. The area of the trapezium is 10,500. So that means half D1, sorry, half H into A plus B or half A plus B into H. This is A, this is B, this is H. Half A plus B into H. Half A plus B into H is equal to 10,500 because that's the formula to find the area for trapezium. So half into one of the parallel sides is x, the other one is 2x into h is 100 is equal to 10,500. So how do we simplify this? You can cancel out 2 and 100 50 times. 2 ones are 250 times 100. X plus 2x is 3x. X plus 2x is 3x into 50 is equal to 10,500. So x is equal to 10,500. 3 and 50 will come for division to the other side when you transpose. 3 and 50 on the other side for division. So x is equal to 10,500 divided by 3 into 50. So 0, 0, you can cancel and then simplify. 3 tables, 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15. 0, then 5 ones are 570 times. So 70, x is equal to 70. The question is to find the length of the side along the river. Find the length of the side along the river, that is 2x. The length of the side along the river is 2x. And so it is 2 into 70, which is 140 meters. Which is 140 meters. Any questions here, children?
No, ma'am.
Right. So in this question, the top surface of a raised platform is in the shape of a regular octagon. An octagon is a polygon with 8 sides. Octagon. An octagon is a polygon with 8 sides. It's a regular octagon, which means the 8 sides are equal and the 8 interior angles are also equal. Again, we spoke about regular polygons in the last class. A regular polygon. So here a regular octagon is one in which all the 8 sides are equal and all the 8 interior angles are also equal. Now tell me the two figures I mentioned. Name the quadrilateral, which is a regular quadrilateral. We did talk about this in the last class. Name a quadrilateral, which is a regular quadrilateral. Yeah, Bhavishya, Harshita, Ritika, Nandana. Name the quadrilateral, which is a regular quadrilateral. A square. A square is a quadrilateral, which is a regular quadrilateral.
Square.
Yeah, because in a square, all the sides are equal and all the angles are also equal. A square is a quadrilateral because it has 4 sides. And it's a regular quadrilateral because in a square, all the four sides are equal and all the four angles are also equal. Angles are equal to 90 degrees, all angles, and all sides are equal. So it's a regular quadrilateral. A square is a regular quadrilateral. A rectangle is not a regular quadrilateral because in a rectangle, all angles are equal, but only opposite sides are equal. All the sides are not equal. Similarly, we also discussed that an equilateral triangle is also a regular triangle. An equilateral triangle. Because in an equilateral triangle, all the sides are equal and each angle is equal to 60 degrees. All the angles, 60 degrees each. And all sides are also equal. So an equilateral triangle is a regular triangle in which all sides are equal and all the angles are equal. A square is a regular quadrilateral. All sides are equal, all angles are equal. So here also, it's given to be a regular octagon. Regular meaning all the 8 sides of the octagon are equal and all the 8 angles. Where are the angles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These 8 interior angles are also equal. These 8 interior angles are also equal. Okay, so top surface of a raised platform is in the shape of a regular octagon as shown in the figure. Find the area of the octagonal surface. So you have to divide this octagon into some plane figures by connecting the diagonals. So see here, connect these two vertices. So you have what? Okay, 1 minute. Children, tell me when you connect. When you see, you need to divide the octagon into some plane figures for which you know the formula to find the area. So now when you connect these two sides, I'm sorry, these two vertices. Now tell me what kind of a figure is this? What would you call this figure? What is this one?
Trapezium.
It's a trapezium. Very good. It's a trapezium. And what would you call this figure? This one? Yeah, it's a rectangle. This one is a rectangle. This one is a rectangle. And what about this one? This figure? It's a trapezium again. It's a trapezium again. So what we do is we divide this regular octagon into two trapeziums. This is a trapezium. This is also a trapezium. We divide the regular octagon into two trapeziums, one here and one here, two trapezium and one rectangle. So we'll find the area of this trapezium, we'll find the area of this trapezium, we'll find the area of this triangle, and we'll add all the three areas to find the area of the regular octagon. Please work, children. Take your time first, go through, see the answer, go through the answer, understand, and then write down, children. And please, don't write it sideways like this. Keep writing one below the other. So children, in this trapezium, tell me the lengths of the parallel sides. Tell me the lengths of the parallel sides.
H, G, and C.
Name the parallel sides. Which are the parallel sides? Name them in this trapezium.
H, G, and CD. And H, C, and GB.
Children, name the parallel sides. Which are the two parallel sides in the trapezium ABC H?
A, H, and S.
Name the two parallel sides in the trapezium ABCH. AB and HC or CH. And what is the distance between the two parallel sides?
4 meters.
4 meters. What's the length of AB? What is the length of AB?
11.
No. What is the length of AB? It's a regular octagon, right? That means all the sides are equal. What is the side of the octagon? It's given, no?
5 meters.
5 meters. It's given that the side of the octagon is 5 meters. All the sides will be 5 because it's a regular octagon. So what is AB? AB is the side of the octagon, so 5 meters. How much is CH?
And that is also clear.
No, not clear. How much is
And that
CH?
is 11 meters. 11 meters.
11 meters. What is the distance between them?
5 meters.
No, what is the distance between the two parallel sides? 4 meters. The distance between the two parallel sides is 4 meters. So this is 5, this is 11, and the distance between the two parallel sides is 4 meters. So see here, area of the trapezium, see here, area of trapezium ABCH is equal to half into A plus B. So 5 plus 11 or 11 plus 5 into distance between them, 4. So whatever is the area of this trapezium will be the area of this trapezium also. The area of the trapezium GDEF. Even if you calculate, you will get the same answer, 32. Because see here, this parallel side is 5 meters. This one is 11 meters. And the distance between them will be 4 meters. Because here it is 4, this also will be 4. So you will get the same thing. The area of this, the area of this trapezium will also be 32 meters square. Then how do we find the area of the rectangle? L into B. So length is 11 meters and the breadth is 5 meters. The area of the rectangle, L into B, 11 into 5. So then add the areas of the two trapeziums and one rectangle to find the area of the octagon. Write down, children.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. So tell me, children, name the parallel sides of this trapezium. Name the parallel sides of this trapezium.
One ABN
AB and FE, ma'am.
AB and
FE.
HC.
HC. What's the length of AB?
And 5 meters.
5 meters. What's the length of HC?
11 meters.
11 meters. ma'am.
Yeah. What is the distance between AB and HC?
4 meters.
4 meters. So using these values in the formula, you can find the area of this trapezium. What will be the area of this trapezium? It will be the same as the area of this trapezium. You get 32 meters square here. The same will be here.
Yes, ma'am.
Name the parallel sides of this trapezium.
Yes.
Name
FE and BG.
DG or GD. And this will be the length of the distance between the 2 parallel sides.
4 meters.
4 meters.
4 meters. Perfect. So here also the area will be 32 meters square.
Yes.
So what's the length of this rectangle? What's the value of the length of this rectangle?
11 meters.
11 meters.
11 meters. What's the breadth of the rectangle?
5 meters.
5
ma'am.
meters.
5 meters. Okay. So L into B will give you the area of the rectangle. Add all the 3 areas to find the area of the octagonal surface. So what is a regular octagon? How many sides does an octagon have?
And
How
8 sides.
8, ma'am.
8 sides. All the 8 sides are equal. Why? Because it's a regular octagon. See, not in every octagon all the sides are equal. In an octagon has 8 sides. The 8 sides may be of different lengths. Not that in every octagon all the 8 sides are equal. No, no, no. An octagon is an 8-sided polygon. The lengths of the 8 sides are different. But when it's given as a regular octagon, in that case, all the 8 sides are equal. And all the 8 interior angles are also equal. So here, this side is given 5 meters. Here, this one is 5 meters. That means this is 5 meters, this is 5 meters, this is 5 meters, 5 meters, 5 meters, 5 meters, and 5 meters. Any questions, children, here?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Complete this as homework, children. Take a screenshot. The question is here. Please take a screenshot and complete this as homework, children.
Took, ma'am.
Very good. This is the
Yes,
answer
ma'am.
slide. Very good. This is the answer slide, children. It's definitely easy to understand because, you'll only find trapeziums, rectangles or squares. And you know how to find the area of all these figures. You know their formulae.
Took screenshot, ma'am.
Very good. Children, please don't write it. I'll also change the presentation of the slide. Don't write it sideways like this, children. Please write it one below the other. I'll also, by next class, I'll change the presentation here. Please write it, see, like after area of triangle is equal to half base into it, write it here is equal to half into B into AF. Please write it like this, one below the other. That is equal to half into 15 into 15. That is equal to 112.5 meters square. Please write it one below the other like this. Do you all understand when I say one below the other?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, don't write it sideways like this. Don't write it like this. Write it one below the other, children. All right. This one also, homework. Take a picture of the question.
Took, ma'am.
Yeah. And this is the answer.
Took, ma'am.
All right. All of you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right, Shibu. That's all in this exercise. So I've given you the 10th and 11th one is homework. Please complete this by the next class. All right, children. So that's it for today's session. Thank you so much. Good night.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, children. Good night.